It wasn't myth. It was muscle, bone, and hunger, a predator born from extinction itself. Long before humans built cities, before mammoths vanished beneath melting ice, there walked a bear so large it dwarfed lions and could chase down a horse at full sprint. This was Arctodus simus, the short-faced bear. And for a brief, brutal moment in history, it was the deadliest land mammal Earth ever produced. But like every king, its reign ended, not with battle, but with the quiet arrival of something smaller, smarter, and far more dangerous. 20,000 years ago, the world was frozen at its edges and alive with monsters in between. This was the late Pleistocene, the Ice Age. Mammoths roamed the tundra, saber-toothed cats stalked herds across the plains, and stretching from Alaska to Mexico, a cold wind sculpted the continent into endless open grasslands. North America was a predator's paradise, but it was also a graveyard waiting to happen. Picture this. The horizon is white with snow and silence. The sky glows a pale gold through the frozen haze. Herds of bison move like rivers of muscle and fur. But between them, between the shadows and wind-carved ridges, something massive watches. Its breath fogs in the cold. Its shoulders ripple like moving boulders. And when it moves, even mammoths pause to listen. The short-faced bear wasn't a myth of fear. It was the sound of the Ice Age breathing. Step 1. The Mammoth's Kingdom. The giants of this world were plant-eaters, colossal mammoths, woolly rhinos, and ground sloths weighing over 5 tons. But with size came slowness, and predators followed. Step 2. The saber-toothed assassin. The saber-toothed cat, Smilodon fatalis, ruled the forests and grasslands. Compact, muscular, its fangs could slice through bone. But saber-tooths were ambushers, built for bursts, not endurance. Their rival was something that could run, something with a stride longer than a horse's and the lungs of a marathoner. Step 3. The dire wolf's pack. The dire wolves hunted in groups, their howls echoing across the plains. Dozens of jaws working together to bring down mammoths. But when the wind shifted and that low, rumbling growl rose from the ridge, even the wolves backed away. Step 4. Arctodus simus, the lost giant bear. Main segment. Meet Arctodus simus, the short-faced bear. Standing 12 feet tall on its hind legs, it could look a man in the eye, while standing on all fours. It weighed up to 1,200 kilograms, twice that of a modern polar bear. Its claws were long enough to gouge through bone. Its stride could cover 15 feet in a single bound. And unlike any bear alive today, it wasn't built to lumber. It was built to run. Its long legs, narrow body, and forward-set hips gave it a speed unmatched by any predator of its time. Paleontologists call it a cursorial predator, a bear that could sprint like a cheetah, then crush like a truck. Imagine a predator the size of a car moving faster than a deer, and hungrier than anything else alive. Anatomy of a monster, Atrier 1030. Everything about Arctodus was designed for dominance. Its skull was broad and deep, jaws capable of generating a bite force exceeding 3,000 psi, enough to snap a femur like dry wood. Its front limbs were pillars of muscle. Its claws, curved and sharp, could dig, tear, and pin prey. But perhaps its most terrifying weapon was its appetite. To survive, Arctodus needed up to 35 pounds of meat a day. And in a world where carcasses were few, it hunted, stole, and killed without hesitation. Fossil sites across the American Midwest, from Alaska's Bluefish Caves to California's La Brea tar pits, reveal bones with massive bite marks that match only one creature's jaw. There's a myth that Arctodus was just a scavenger, a giant bully stealing kills from others. But the bones tell another story. Its leg structure, oxygen intake capacity, and isotope analysis from teeth show it wasn't just a thief. It was a hunter. Arctodus didn't wait for the weak. It ran them down. Picture it. A young bison breaks from the herd. The snow crunches, echoing in the wind. Then, thunder. From behind a rise, a blur of muscle charges forward, golden brown fur streaked with frost. The bear's paws slam into the ice, each stride faster, smoother, unstoppable. The bison turns, and too late. Impact, a sound like a tree snapping in half. Silence follows. In less than 10 seconds, the plains are quiet again, except for the tearing of flesh. But even giants face challengers. As the Ice Age deepened, Arctodus began sharing its kingdom with another bear, Arctotherium, its South American cousin, even larger but slower. And then, something smaller appeared. From Asia crossed a new species, the brown bear, strong, versatile, adaptable, the first true omnivore of its kind. Where Arctodus needed vast plains and constant meat, the brown bear could eat roots, berries, fish, and carrion. It didn't need to dominate, just to outlast. Beat. For the first time in 2 million years, the short-faced bear wasn't the perfect predator anymore. 7. Extinction moment. When the ice melted, 15:17. Then the ice began to melt. Glaciers retreated. Rivers swelled. The great grasslands turned to forest. The megafauna, the mammoths, the giant sloths, the wild horses, began to vanish. And with them went the food Arctodus needed to survive. Starvation spread faster than the thaw. The great bear's legs, built for speed, became useless in the forest that followed. Its hunting grounds disappeared. Its rivals didn't. And then came humans, spears, fire, traps. By 10,000 years ago, the short-faced bear, once the largest predator in the Western Hemisphere, was gone. 8. Reflection and outro hook, 17-18 For 2 million years, Arctodus simus was nature's definition of power, strength without hesitation, speed without mercy. But when the world changed, it couldn't adapt fast enough. Its bones now lie buried beneath the same lands it once ruled, silent reminders that evolution favors not the strongest, but the most flexible. Yet in the echoes of its footsteps, we can still feel what power once looked like, when the world was colder, wilder, and ruled by something that could crush an Allosaurus. This was Arctodus simus, the lost giant bear, Earth's hidden frame.